Hey everybody, it's Jim with the Friday Video, and I'm here at the corporate headquarters. In just a minute, we're going to meet the guys behind the scenes that help us with all of our computer issues and IT problems. But first, let me just give a shout out to Workforce Development and all the folks that were at the All Abilities job fair yesterday at the fairgrounds. I stopped out for a while and talked with people from Amazon and Sodexo and the State Fair. We had a lot of employers there. We had probably 80 or 90 different job applicants that came through. Some folks got hired on the spot. And one of the great stories of the day was there was a gentleman there with autism, didn't think he would have any chance of getting a job, and he was hired by the State Fair on the spot. They were delighted to get him, and he was jumping up and down with excitement. His parents were there to help him, and they were excited too. So this is what we're all about. We help people overcome challenges to employment. So our partnership with Dale Rogers Training Center in putting on this All Abilities job fair is one of the ways that we do that. That's why we do everything that we do. That's why we have stores. That's why we take donations. We are helping people overcoming challenges to employment, and you guys are doing that every day with whatever you do. All right, so we're going to meet the IT team, and standing behind me is not only the IT team, but some big piece of equipment that looks very impressive and very intimidating to me because I know very little about IT. The only thing I know is when I have a computer problem, Bill has told me, did you shut it down? And that's the first order of business. I always have to shut it down and then reboot, and sometimes that cures the problem. So we'll get some advice from them, but first, let me talk to James, who is our director of IT. And James, tell us a little bit about yourself. How'd you get to Goodwill, and what do you like about working at Goodwill?
Okay, as he said, my name is James Ritker. Came from the Evil Empire, also known as oil and gas, to work at work at Goodwill, and really enjoying it. We've had a lot that we've had to get done, so we connected all the stores, remote stores, to here. We put in point of sales. We're in the process of putting in all new infrastructure, and we're got a lot going on as far as that goes. What I like working about Goodwill is, everybody here, the culture is great. Everybody here is super friendly, and it's just a very nice work environment.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about this big piece of equipment that's you can see all the wires running down there. What are we doing there?
Well, a lot of our infrastructure here is aging. A lot of it's from 2007 or older, so we're in the process of replacing it all. And these are network switches, and we've got new servers coming in place. We're going to have a lot more redundancy and a lot more stability, moving everything more to an enterprise class systems. Also modernizing everything with VxRail and VMware. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
Yeah, so we're taking a big step. As I introduced James to somebody the other day, I said, James has dragged us kicking and screaming into the 20th century. Even though we're in the 21st century, we still have a long ways to go, but we're trying to move that forward because it makes your jobs easier and helps customer transactions, and everything rolls on the wheels of IT. All right, so Brian, you're next.
How are you doing? I'm Brian Hampton. I'm the business analyst here. I've not even been here a month, so still getting used to everybody and meeting everyone. So I come from independent contracting, and James found me and kind of dragged me in to get some projects in. I'm mostly here to help everybody with making data-driven decisions that can make actionable changes to the business, whether that's a daily sales report or just a quick run through the database to let everybody know what's going on. I'm here for that. And so when it comes to what I like about being here so far, again, the same thing as the people. It's also being able to help people make decisions that really change people's lives. So actually having some goodwill behind what you're doing really helps the day go through.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, good use of the word.
Hey,
okay.
yeah.
Very good. All right, Luke, tell us about yourself and how long you've been here, where you came from.
Yeah, my name is Luke Brandon. I've been here about a month as well, and I came from a similar company but without as cool a mission, working in their service desk, and ultimately enjoy being able to help folks around the office and the stores with their issues that they have with computers or printers and scanners, everything that tends to wear out. At this point, I'm the face of the service desk, so I might be the first one you see when you come by the IT room with the problem. So far, like everyone said, I love the environment, the atmosphere here at Goodwill, and the mission behind the work that we do. The ultimate goal. It's very fulfilling. It's cool.
Great,
We
great.
told Luca when he gets here, we're going to get a sign that says "Start here first."
Yeah, you are here.
Yep.
So, just, Luke, I didn't even get a chance to tell you this, but I was talking with somebody this morning. They go, man, I love that Luke. He has really been helpful.
Awesome.
So, got a great compliment just this morning on you.
That's good to hear. I'm happy to help always.
Good. All right. And then the guy that has been around all over the state fixing problems from Stillwater to Ardmore. Bill, tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been here.
I've been here 4 years now. Gonna finish out the year. I think most everybody knows me by now. You know, just it's the people that keep me here. It really is. That's the biggest thing I'm gonna miss when I retire.
Yeah, yeah. And you're going to retire when? You keep telling
Later
me.
this year.
Later this year, okay. All right. And we'll see if we're going to accept his retirement. You know, you have to send in a retirement letter, and sometimes it gets accepted and sometimes it doesn't. You have to stick around. So. All right, so that's it from IT. Just know every time you log onto a computer, every time you are involved with a POS transaction or whatever, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you don't know that makes it work most of the time. Sometimes it doesn't, you know, and sometimes it's for reasons beyond our control. Cox has a lapse in service or something like that, or we get bad weather. And sometimes it's because we've got aging equipment, like James was talking about. But we're working on that. We're trying to get ourselves launched for the new century and all the great work that we have ahead. So thanks a lot for listening. Hope you have a great weekend, and see you next week.